So there was a time last month when I didn't know how I was going to be able to pay for these. Channel update time, and I got 2 updates for you today. 0 though, 1,500-ish subscribers. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate every single person who has been willing to subscribe and continues to watch this content. I promise I am trying to get better, and it is for your benefit that I am trying to do so. So thank you very much for your belief in this channel and the content I'm creating. First update, TheGrayingTech.com. I am launching this website today. It has blog content, it has some behind the scenes, it has some extra photos of builds, it has build lists. I'm going to include all of the behind the scenes and the more direct communication stuff on the website itself. I encourage you to check it out. It has all of the relevant information surrounding the channel and kind of what's going on. And that's where my schedule is also going to end up being posted here in just a little while. Update number 2. So there was a time last month when I didn't know how I was going to be able to pay for these. This is the Nvidia graphics card and the Intel i7 that is going to go into the Intel build, which I'm going to use for streaming. I didn't know how I was going to pay for it. I got lucky and got a major award at work. It was based upon the work that I've done here on this channel. I used what I've learned and actually moved that over into the workspace. And I was able to get an award for it, which is awesome. And it's going to pay for the entire Intel build. But I'm at the point now where I need a little bit of monetary support. I could go in 2 paths, 2 directions. You see, a lot of content creators go the route of sponsorships and partnerships. And I've been on both sides of this table, and it's icky, it's gross. The conflicts of interest are just huge, and I don't want to do that. When I listen to a tech reviewer or a blogger, and they talk about, oh, I have this product and it's great and they're a sponsor, but if I don't hear I've used them for years, or I've had a relationship before they were a sponsor and that's why I brought them on, I can't believe that opinion. I can't believe what you're telling me. You're overstepping your editorial bounds. I want a channel that is paid for by viewers like you. I am starting a Patreon, but this Patreon isn't to pay for my stuff and for me. I have a full-time job. It's great. It also allows me to have the flexibility and the time to be able to do these things. And I get information and I get to learn more about kind of what's coming down the pipe and what's happening in the industry this way. So you're not funding my ability to be a tech influencer. You're funding the builds. You're funding the equipment that helps me do my 5-minute reviews, the peripherals, the monitors, the headsets. You're funding me getting OEM systems and being able to show you where they've cut corners, how you can get an OEM system and actually improve the performance, because believe it or not, that's where a lot of gamers start. You're funding the builds and the tech products. And then I am going to pay it forward. I am actively looking for a charity in which I can take these tech products that I'm not going to use and pass it on to somebody else for a second life. Instead of just sitting here in my studio, they're going to go to somebody that may not have ever had a chance to get access to a computer or to technology, at least not this powerful, who maybe they have special needs and there's a lot of stuff that goes with a computer system and they can't get one and be able to use it. Maybe it's for children in hospitals, horrible situation, and they need something that helps cheer them up. So I'm looking at these different charities and I'm trying to find the exact right one that I can work with, not in a big way, but when you see me build something, when you see me create something or modify an OEM system, this Patreon goes to fund that, and then that system will go to one of these charities. If you're interested, check out patreon.com/TheGrayingTech to learn more about how I will pay it forward. If you become a patron, you're going to be able to see all the behind the scene messages about which charity we're selecting, what builds are coming up. The entire process I'm going to try to make as transparent as possible so that you feel good about supporting me and me therefore being able to support others.